Beta, in previous two questions I taught you how to open small bracket, then curly bracket and then square bracket. But till now we have not learned any question depending on the this line bracket. Okay. Now we are going to the question in which line brackets are also there, and that is G part of the question. See that step 1 is step 1, open line brackets. Open line brackets. Okay, so solve those one. 23 minus 9 is equal to 40 and 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. So what your question will become now? It will become 500 divided by 10 curly bracket 25 into in 23 of minus 9 what we will write 40 divided by 8 minus 1 7. Or what kind of bracket will be? You can see that here this bracket was there, no? In these two this bracket was there, and then curly bracket and then square bracket up to here. Okay. Now beta, after line bracket step 2 was for open round bracket. Open round bracket. And you see that round brackets are here. Means 14 divided by 7. What it will come beta? 7 to the 14, 2 will come. So what your question will become? 500. In every step you have to write the what changes are coming in your question now. Okay. 25. Now this bracket part have solved what you got into 2 and curly bracket and then square bracket. Step 3 is there. Open which bracket now? Curly brackets. Curly brackets. If you will open curly bracket, you can see that 25 into 2 is there. What it will become? 25 to the 50. So write question again. What changes will be? 500 divided by 10 or nothing sign is there. Any sign was there previously? Yes, 10 after 10 plus sign was there. I forgot to keep that sign. After 10 plus was there. So it will be 10 plus 50. Okay. Now here you are having what sign? What thing you have inside this big brackets? Square bracket. Divided plus sign is here. So according to the Dem's rule, which operation comes first? Divide. So what you will do? Inside of bracket also, first of all you will make 500 divided by 10. What will be? 10, 5 to 50, 50 will be your answer. So inside of bracket, after solving these two, what you will write? 50 plus 50. Okay. And now finally addition. Finally addition. And 50 plus 50 will be 100. So in this way you will solve the question. See that again one more time. It was our question. Okay, I am not going to read. First of all, I have solved the line brackets and I have written the result. Then whatever changes came, I have written them, because after solving line bracket, it will come inside the round bracket. 40 divided by 7. So 14 divided by 7 comes 2. So 500 divided by 10 plus 25 into 2. And after that curly bracket, inside of curly bracket it will remain. So opening of curly bracket now, 25 into 2 becomes 50. So you can see that 50 divided by 10 plus 50. Now this will become your question. But you can see that inside of this big bracket, square bracket, two signs are together. So for the following the order, we have to follow the Bodmer's rule. And according to Bodmer's rule, what we should do? First we will do divide. 500 divided by 10 comes 50. So inside of, in place of these two, what I can write? 50 and then this plus and then 50. 50 plus 50 is 100. So 100 will be your answer. Okay. One more part of this exercise I am going to do, and then afterwards you will do your set. I part I am doing now. See that here not line bracket is there and not round bracket is here. In step 1 you should open. Now the order of the brackets, how we will open, it should be memorized to you. Okay, everybody will memorize in what order we will open the bracket. First, line bracket is not there. Second, round brackets are not there. Then open step 1, open curly bracket. Then curly bracket, we are seeing that the curly brackets are there. Step 1, open curly brackets. Okay, now see that where curly brackets are there, write that part only. 4 plus 10 minus 2. But here inside of the curly bracket more than 2 signs are there. So what you will do? Dam's rule first. So D means divide is not there. M multiply is also not there. First add them. So 10 plus 4, 40 and minus 2. 14 minus 2 will be 12. Okay. So what you will write? 2 upon 3 of 6 plus this complete thing have solved now. Okay. Inside the bracket. What you got that? Plus 12 into 4. Now you can see that first before addition what came? Multiply. So what you will do? It was step 1. Okay. Then it was step 2. Then step 3. Step 3 is multiply. Because by if you will add and then multiply, that will be wrong. You can see that first multiply comes. Okay. So multiply 12 into 4. 12 4 ja 48. So inside of bracket it will become 6 plus 48. And 6 plus 48 means 54. Okay. So what your question will become? Now the bracket has opened. 2 upon 3 of 54. 2 upon 3 of means multiply 54. What it will become? 2 into 54 upon 3. You can make it cancel. 3 1 ja 3 and 3 8 ja 24. 18 2 ja 36 will be your answer. So in this way beta you will do this. First of all see how you will do. Curly brackets was here. So we have opened curly bracket first. 4 plus 10 minus 2. Okay. Dam's rule, because more than 2 signs are there. Plus is also there. Minus is also there. So we can be confused that what we should do first. Then see that if you will do addition before subtraction, addition we should do. So for 10 plus 4, 14 minus 2 will be 12. Now this bracket have solved. What will become question now? 2 upon 3 of 6 plus 12 into 4. Bracket closed because these are in square bracket. Step 3 now. Again inside of the bracket more than 2 fundamental operation are there. So 12 into 4 is equal to 48. So inside of bracket what it will become? 6 plus 48. Add it now, it will become 54. 2 upon 3 of 54. Of means always multiply. 2 upon 3 into 54. It means 2 into 54 upon 3. 3 and 54 directly it comes on the table of 18 or 18 to the 36 will be your answer. Okay, this was I part. This was I part. In exercise 3.2, in first part, first question, all the questions were given to you. Okay, and out of them till J part, 4 part I have done, and in that part I have discussed with you all types of the questions. Okay, each kind of brackets were coming and all types of the question, different types questions I have discussed with you. Now in 3.2, question number 2, okay, you have given the statement. First you will make the question for it by using the proper brackets. See that the product of 17 and 20. 17 and 20. Product. How you will write them? In a small bracket. Is divided by 2. Divide sign. By which it will be your question. Okay. The product of 17 and 20. Whose product? 17 into 20. You have to keep them in bracket. It will be divided by 2. Means it can be divided by 2. So in this way your question will become. Okay, or you can close it in big bracket also, then also it will be same. Okay, because first you will solve it, then whatever will come you will divide it by 2, and inside that means second part will be solved inside of the big square bracket. Okay, now see that whether I am going to see in your book whether for this question answer is given or directly only in the question form it is given. Just see it first. Exercise 3.2. Only in this form it is given, so it is correct. Both the way, whatever answer given in your book, that is also correct, and whatever I have written, that is also correct. It means what you have to do in this question, you have given the statement and you have to frame the question for that statement. Okay, you have to frame the question for that statement. One more part I am going to do, that is C part. That is C part. Okay, and what is that in C part? Add C part is that add 17 multiply by 5. Okay. First 17 multiply by 5. 17 multiply by 5, how will we write in this? Add means plus. To the sum of 14 and 3. To the sum of 14, sum means plus. To sum 14 and 3. Okay, so in this way you can do. What will be your question now? Add 17 multiply by 5. 17 and multiply, you can see that 17 and 5 are multiplying. Then you will add this multiplication with the sum of. Sum means 14 plus 3. So in this way you have to frame the question. Okay, statements are given to you and you have to frame the question. One more part I am going to do, it was A part. Now one more part, that will be the difficult one I am going to do so that you may understand the problem. Okay. The G part is that 10 multiplied by 1 less than. 10 multiplied by 1 less than the difference of 73 and 7. 10 multiplied by 1 less than. 1 less than means minus 1. Less than 2 means less than the difference of 73. Difference of means minus. Of whose minus 73 and 7. Minus 7. Okay. See that now. 10 multiplied by 1 less than means minus 1 of okay 73 and 7. The difference of 73 and 7. 73 and 7 will come in a small bracket. Then 1 less than minus 1. Then curly bracket, and out of that multiply. So in this way you have to frame the question. At least better try to do these questions. And if you will have the doubt, what you will do, you will put your doubt in my WhatsApp number that ma'am we are not able to do, so that we can discuss those questions in my next class. First of all I will discuss your problems. Okay, so in this way this is enough for you that you will complete the exercise 3.1 and 3.2, and if any problems will come to you, we will solve those problems also in my next class. And then from the next class, otherwise if you will not put any problem, then otherwise I will move to the exercise 3.3. Then I can move to the exercise 3.3. And if you will have problems, then first of all I will discuss those problems. Okay, so better is that to solve the problems along with me, as I am sending the videos, you do all the problems together. Just means you are getting in next class you are having 2 or 3 days gap. So better is that between those 2 or 3 days gap you do your work up to their means 3.1 or 3.2. 2 or 3 days you are having. Okay, up to there you can do, and whatever the doubts are coming, put on my personal WhatsApp number, so that before starting to the next class we can discuss your problems also. And this is your homework, rest of the part from 3.2. Some problem part also there and some question framing parts also there. And in the same way, first exercise 3.1 was based on board mass. Okay, so you will do those problems also. Till that beta, enough for today's class. Thank you and Jai Gurudev to all of you.